I really miss gatherings. I miss like gathering in this way, especially in the queer community, especially in like the lesbian community, and just seeing so many beautiful, amazing women. So I started painting, my experiences and my parties and my nights out and the way I connected with other people. So this is that painting from that night in Brooklyn. Well, my name is Chelsey Luster, and I'm showing my art here. I have a few paintings, I have stickers, and a few prints. This one is probably my favorite over here. This one's titled Drowning. So I made this when I was at a residency in upstate New York. It was a really white space, but the cohort that I was with were all mostly POC, mostly young artists, a lot of queer artists. This plays with being comfortable, but also extremely uncomfortable at the same time, and where that hand's kind of pulling you in, but also bringing you out, and really how to navigate those really uncomfortable white spaces as a queer woman of color.
Melanie Rodriguez with my Art Heals All work here. It's actually my first Friday of the month. I'm really excited. It's been a success so far. This is Gray Area, and this piece is really about understanding and really accepting that there's no black and white to any scenario. Everything's in a weird gray area of a little bit of good, a little bit of bad. It's understanding not to be so judgmental about your circumstances or any events that you experience. A real statement piece for me as far as consent goes. But you didn't say no, you didn't say you didn't. So it's just also bringing awareness of that gray area that sometimes occurs with consent, and being more clear about it, about what we want and what we need, and respecting what people don't want or don't need as well. Always been into art, doodling. I really started painting my feelings maybe like 6-7 years ago, when I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna paint from my heart. I'm not gonna judge or have any expectations of what I should make, and really just paint what I feel. And it's really been a healing journey for me, and I feel like that is extended to the people that I share my art with too. And I think that's what art is for. Art heals all. Shout out.
My particular craft for or style of painting is acrylic pouring, and I've been practicing it for about 4 years now. This is Stephen Hill, and we're shooting live and direct from Indie Life Creative Studio. Behind me are some of my favorite paintings that are on display. The way that things turn out, I really don't have any kind of focus or desire in trying to create something specific. I just pour and see what happens. Enjoy people's response and what people see in my art, and I think it's a cool way to connect and bond and actually possibly make some really good friends down the line.